Today I'm here to talk about a controversial topic, a stupid topic, and a serious topic, and they're all the same topic. So this is about Harambee. I actually found out that some people don't know who Harambee is. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create and tell you who Harambee is. So first off, once that shows up, he is a western lowlands gorilla. Although they are, among gorillas, they are very numerous. And that actually is a picture of Harambee right there. Although they're very numerous, there are only about 100,000 left in the world, and they're still on the endangered species list. And so Harambee himself, he was born on May 27th, 1999 in Gladys Porter Zoo, Brownsville, Texas. So that's who he is. Next, he was moved after he grew to a certain age to the Cincinnati Zoo on September 18th, 2014. And the reason why they moved him is because he was getting up there in age, and he needed to get it on for his species with two lovely ladies. And so they moved him there. Next, we know that he was named after the song Harambee, made by Rita Marley. Rita Marley, if you don't know, is Bob Marley's wife. And it's a Swahili term for communal labor. And now, so he turned 17 on May 28th of 2016, and then the day after, so that's him turning 17 with a biology textbook, and day after he was shot, and he died. Now, the reason why he was shot is something you don't know, is because a child wanted to get into his enclosure, and so he jumped the fence and fell 15 feet and went into his enclosure, and what happened is that kid, then all the gorillas were called in, and his two lovely ladies, they went inside, but he went to go and inspect the child, and he grabbed the child, and he was looking at him. You often see in the video that he's propped up and then pushed down, and then at one point he dragged him through the water to a different point in the enclosure. But this was quite a long while ago, but why it's a current event is because he's become a meme. On the internet, he's become a sensation, the messiah of the internet now. It's coming from the uproar and the absurdity of his death. It all started with actually a very nice thing. This lady posted a picture of Harambee, and she said that it's so sad this animal had to die. It's sad that the child's mother couldn't have watched their child better, and they started with #Justice for Harambee, and it just kind of grew from there. Next, you see Danny Trejo from like Machete, that guy. He's the one who coined the term. What many of you have probably heard is "dicks out for Harambee," which is just an absurd thing to say.
What?
But yes, he didn't create the term, but he made it popularized. And how he, like a movement, doing something for somebody, and because Harambee is a naked gorilla, it sticks out for Harambee. Next, it just kept on growing and growing and growing, and the memes are off the charts. They're everywhere. I see them on my feed 24/7. I think at least like 3 in 100 posts is still Harambee, and actually here is the charts. So I looked up Harambee as a search term in Google, and it seemed that the day after, or the day before, the terms are just tweaking, but the day after his death, it was at 75% popularity. And then it went down from there. And then 3 months later, it peaked in its popularity. 3 months later. Not the day after, 3 months. And I think that's crazy and stupid. And so this is actually a statement by the Cincinnati Zoo, because so many people were posting memes. They said, "We are not amused by the memes, petitions, and signs about Harambee. Our zoo family is still healing, and the constant mention of Harambee makes moving forward more difficult for us." And that's a very touching subject. And so I would urge people to stop making Harambee memes. Because this was a real guy. He really did have caretakers that really did love him. But the really big thing, the reason why I really want people to stop making memes, is because it's been 6 months. 6 months! And still I can talk about it as if it's a current event. Anyway, stop making Harambee memes. Thank you.